Although the All Progressive Congress APC is yet to fix a date for its national convention, no fewer than 11 chieftains are showing interest in the race to succeed Governor Mai Mala Buni as chairman of the ruling party. Since the fusion of the legacy parties in 2014 gave birth to the ruling All Progressive Congress APC, the contest for the party's leadership position at any level has never been this keen. The two major national conventions that produced the former National Working Committee did not generate the kind of attention the forthcoming national convention is currently generating. But for this crisis that rocked the tenure of Comrade Adams Oshiomohle'S-led National Working Committee mid-term, a full convention to replace the executive arm of the party would have been due by June 2022. The palace coup of June 25, 2020 by the party's National Executive Committee NEC sacked the Oshiomohle'S-led National Working Committee and saddled the responsibility of running the party on the Governor Mai Mala Buni 13-man caretaker Extraordinary Convention Planning Committee CECPC. The committee was mandated to recognize, resolve the avalanche of the crisis rocking the party and to recognize the National Convention to elect a new National Working Committee in line with the party's constitution. After 2 extensions of 6 months were granted, the caretaker committee commenced the process for the emergence of a new National Working Committee. On July 31, 2021, World Congresses were held in more than 18,000 wards throughout the country. It was followed up by local government congresses, while the state congress is slated for October 2nd. Ahead of the convention, agitation for zoning of the party's position and elective offices keeps mounting, and the need for the party to honor the gentleman's agreement of power rotation between the North and the South is becoming more palpable. But the silence from the CECPC on the modalities for the National Convention has been fueling tension. Nevertheless, what is playing out? Indications are that the party has tactically conceded to the idea of power shift. Political watchers said this was informed by the array of national chairmanship aspirants who are all from the North. Of the blocs in the party, the State Governors Forum is the most influential and the most formidable. Aside from controlling the structure in their respective states, their influence on the CECPC is enormous. This explains why virtually all the aspirants, including former governors among the chairmanship hopefuls, defer to their state's governor on endorsement. As the main financiers of the party, the governors will surely want to influence who emerge as the new national chairman. Another determinant factor is the influence of the legacy parties. Though on paper, all the legacy parties have fused into one political platform, the truth is that patronage is still based on members' affiliation to their former parties. Some elements in the defunct Congress for Positive Change (CPC) have mounted a campaign for the bloc to produce the next national chairman. They hinge their argument on the fact that other legacy parties have had a feel of the office. How much of this will play out at the convention will surely influence the voting pattern, except a consensus arrangement is reached. A group within the party, the APC Patriotic Ambassadors of Nigeria (APAN), have since last year been rooting for the micro-zoning of the national chairman to North Central. The group has persistently urged the Mai Mala Buni CECPC and the NEC to zone the chairmanship to the North Central, advancing reasons why the region should be favored for the plum job. Its national coordinator, Dr. Aliyu Ibrahim, said the zone is the most strategic geopolitical zone with multicultural and multi-ethnic electoral investment opportunities. He said, zoning the position of the national chairman to North Central will help galvanize more electoral victories for the party at both primary and secondary elections in future polls, beginning with 2023. Though no date has been fixed for the national convention, some political gladiators are already spoiling for the action. Stakeholders in the party are, however, divided over the mode of election at the national convention. Some aspirants are spoiling for outright election while some are pushing for consensus. Feelers from the party, however, shows that the CECPC may settle for consensus. A source at the party's national secretariat told the nation in confidence that the Boni-led committee may have settled for consensus. In his words, the emergence of John Odige Oyegu and Adams Oshiomohle'S were through consensus. Even most of the congresses conducted so far this time around have been through the consensus option. For peace to reign, the caretaker committee is reaching out to other stakeholders such as the governors and National Assembly caucus to get their buy-in to work out the modalities for the consensus option before the NEC meeting, where the format and schedule of activities for the forthcoming convention will be approved. The stage is, however, set for the national convention, with all aspirants engaging in strategic campaigns and consultations ahead of the date. As at the last count, no fewer than 10 party chieftains from the north are jostling to contest for the chairmanship seat. They are Senator Tanko Al Makura, Senator Kashim Shettima, Senator George Akume, Mr. Sonny Monidafe, Senator Mohammed Musa, Malam Saliu Mustafa, former Minister of Aviation, Malam Isa Yugunda, former governors of Zamfara and Borno states, Abdulaziz Yari and Ali Modu Sherif, respectively. Since Adam Oshiomohle'S was sent packing, the party has not remained the same. He was sacked on the basis that he couldn't put the party together. A lot of crises, his leadership style. Many chieftains of the party, they had reservations for him. And the National Working Committee was dissolved. But if we look at the party closely, ever since Adam Oshiomohle'S even left, the party has not even experienced total peace. There's been one crisis or the other, one party member still dragging the party to court. And all litigations they talked about have not really been ended. Well, Mai Mala Buni tenure or his committee, it was just an interim one. He was given 6 months, the first instance from June 25th, 2020. By December, he sought an extension. By June this year, he sought another extension. So he's got an extension twice. And a lot of persons, majorly they are all northerners, surprisingly. All the persons who are eyeing this seat, they are all northerners. And we know that according to the constitution, wherever the national chairman comes from, we cannot have the president from that same region. Well, the two major divides regarding who takes over, who becomes the national chairman, is that some are stating that it should be based on consensus because previous ones have been done that way, while the other side of the divide believe that zoning should be used to get the national chairman. Well, they haven't fixed a date yet, but very soon they will be doing that. Let's hear your own take down below in the comment section. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.